I recorded 2 episodes tonight, and I had the game audio muted in OBS. I am so sorry. I will find some fitting music to put underneath, but it is going to be a quiet couple of episodes. My apologies. Hello, adventurers, and welcome back to Hellroaring Mountain and to Acorn's story. As we see, we are sleeping after the events of last episode and having some interesting dreams about a possible future with potentially Voyager here. He seems in a pretty good mood this morning, which is nice. As you might remember, last episode we had a run-in with our old friends, the Bull Mountain Pack, that was quite violent, and Voyager really held his own in that battle. We kind of, I was having some trouble locking on to our to our enemies, and Voyager was really doing a great job, and I kind of left him in a lurch. He seems to have forgiven us, though, which is great. He doesn't seem to be holding a grudge. But I would love to go on another hunt with him and get some food in our bellies and maybe make sure that, he's still willing to take this journey with Acorn and see how she feels about him. I think getting into that dangerous fight and having somebody with her who protected her and fought with her really gave her a better idea of what she wants going forward, and that she might actually want a future with a mate and with pups, and that she got to see finally that Enchanted Forest that she has been coveting for so long. Come on, Voyager, keep up, bud. And I think she's starting to realize that what she wants is, in fact, to start a family and to start a pack and a legacy in these trees and in the warm forest of the Enchanted Forest. And so I think she's starting to have some feelings for Voyager. He seems to be loyal to her and not blaming her for how yesterday went, which is good. So I think today we're going to try and find an elk herd to hunt and really test out some of his skills and their teamwork with one another, and kind of let them have a chance to figure out how they feel about one another and if they really do want to spend the rest of their lives together and have pups. Oh. Well, there's an elk carcass which will feed us, but isn't exactly what we're looking for. What do you think, Voyager? Where there's a dead elk, do you think there's a live one? I'm gonna snap a quick picture of... No. He might be kind of a lazier wolf than I realized. He seems to be laying down quite often. But even still, like I said, he's a great hunter, it seems, and quite the fighter. But as Acorn is thinking about the fact that she wants to have a pack and pups, she's realizing that, fighting's not everything. Once she wins the place where she wants to be and claims it for herself, she's going to have to spend the rest of her life with whoever her partner is. So it's not just about fighting and being strong, it's also going to be about love and about comfort and So far, Voyager has been very sweet as well as very strong and very bold. Um, but it will be nice, I think, for her to get an idea of if he really is the one for her. And that's what today's going to be about, is seeing if they really do have a special bond and if they really are falling in love, or if maybe she wants to go find somebody else. All of you seem to very much like Voyager, especially after his assistance in the last episode. And I like him a lot as well, so he is my first choice. Oh, it's a spike elk carcass. If nothing else, we should definitely mark it. Voyager is definitely my first choice. If not him, I kind of want to seek out Solstice. I really do like Solstice a lot. So we'll just see how these two get along today in slightly less less dire situations. Is that the carcass? Is really close? Let's see. Like I said, ooh, rock. I do want to find a live elk, so we can actually get a sense of how well he hunts. Oh, come on, did somebody eat the rest of it? No. And we are back in Bull Mountain's territory. That's great. So they probably killed it. Well, maybe instead let's head east on the Buffalo Plateau and see if there are any elk out there. And if we're still having no luck, I might sleep and see if they spawn in. And that way these two can get their full rest. They only took half a sleep, so... Oh, and the snowfall is beginning. I was going to cut and bring you back if I found elk, but the weather is changing and winter is approaching. That's, I'm sure, definitely contributing to Acorn's new thoughts about if she wants to be Voyager's mate, and finding this den here. Oh, I like this den a lot, actually. Where are we at? This might be a good backup den if the fleas get too bad. What do you think? He seems to like it. Oh, he's still got that minor injury to his leg, too. I do feel bad about that. But Voyager seems in good spirits, so... Still not smelling anything, though. Oh! Except for that chewed collar. Well, maybe let's find this. I found it before in my main personal game, so I won't be getting an achievement, but it is a fun thing to have around. Maybe we'll bring it back to that den, and then if we have pups there later, they can play with it. Bit of an odd chew toy, but... I don't play very often with the music in my personal playthrough too. I usually will mute the game music and listen to my own playlists, so I'm not as familiar with all of the musical cues. So I get nervous sometimes when it changes and I don't know exactly why. But let's take this collar back to this den. We'll get another bit of sleep and that'll lift our hunger. And hopefully we'll start smelling elk in the area once we wake up. not smelling elk, but I am smelling Bull Mountain wolves. That's annoying. Voyager's got so much energy right when he wakes up. And then when he stops having energy, he stops having energy. I'll try. See if he wants to play, maybe? No? Not interested in bunny hops. Oh? No, not really. Hello? Who are you? From the superior pack. Is that so? 802F. Well, she doesn't seem to be too aggressive. Why do I always click the opposite of what I want. If I want known wolves, I hit tab. If I want back info, I hit K. It's not helpful. But let's look at the names you all have given me and give this gal a name. I am seeing one that I love. Let's do Wisp. Delete off of me. There. E. Okay. Hello, Wisp. She doesn't seem too aggressive. So that's good. I wonder if having a... Hey. Don't nip at him. I was just gonna say, I wonder if having a rival female around is making Acorn feel a little more attached to her companion, but then she went and nipped at him. Rude. She's fiery. And fighting her off seems to have really impressed Voyager. Their affinity is quite high now. More howl? However, I am still determined that we hunt an elk before we settle on if they want to be lifelong partners or not. I do think he's growing on Acorn, and she's starting to have some feelings for him. He definitely seems to care about her. It's just all very new still. So let's see if we can find some elk and see how well they hunt together before we make any big decisions. Ooh. Oh, it's that carcass again. Shoot. Oh, good! Voyager's injury is healed. That will make hunting elk whenever we eventually find them much easier. I'm still only smelling that carcass. It's pretty sparse out here. And I'm trying to hit the Buffalo Plateau because there were so many elk out here just a bit ago. And now it seems completely empty. They keep running shoulder to shoulder. It's very cute. Oh, is this the spike elk carcass we were looking for? No, I don't think it is. Gosh, there's really nothing out here right now. Except for coyotes. We might have to settle, not for a pronghorn. I don't even think that Acorn could catch a pronghorn. No matter how quick she is. Or a Voyager. He's quick too, I think, right? He is. He's very quick. But I don't think he's quick enough for a pronghorn. And we're not hungry enough to just settle for a mule deer because it's out here. This whole episode might just be us looking for elk. Oh, wow, okay. Hello. Sudden frost. Wow, that is stark white. Okay. That's bison. Definitely not edible while alive. Not even going to consider it. Oh, no, I do not want to go back to Slow Creek. Thank you, though. I say back to Slow Creek. It's back for her, but... I actually haven't played there very much. Hopefully, okay, well, I'm trying. Well, there's a bear, also not edible. Hopefully, though, one of her pups, when they disperse, will follow her stories of her ancestral home and head to Slow Creek for a possible future spinoff. Do we smell anything? Oh, just mule deer still. Gosh, sorry, Voyager. It's like the elk have disappeared. There was such an abundance of them when I first showed up, and now nothing but empty plains. Maybe we'll need to sleep again and try again in the morning. Might just be the wrong time of day for them. And I can't figure out for the life of me what direction the wind is blowing. This way, I suppose. There's some bison. Yeah, I guess we'll just maybe sleep here again and see if we can find something in the morning. The sun is up and there's actually a breeze. For all the good that does us. Hi. He is very affectionate and playful with her too, which is sweet. He's always grinning at her. I'm still not certain if we're settled on him yet. Oh, are those... Can't quite see. Well, there's spike elk, but often... Oh no, it's pronghorn and mule deer? Yeah. Those are coyotes. Not food. How frustrating. I'm sure Acorn is swearing up and down. I know there were elk here when I first got here. the whole plain was just covered with elk, it felt like. And now... Let's see. No, my carcasses are gone. Let's head a little closer to Hellroaring Mountain, maybe, and perhaps across the creek. Down by the tornado drainage, we'll find some more elk. Oh. Hey, there's Chance and Fragment. Voyager's best friends. Last time they met him, that was a bit of an encounter. It was also what impressed Acorn with Voyager. Hi, Chance. Oh. They are not happy to see her. Probably because she's in Voyager's company. They also don't seem very keen on starting a fight. Alright, hi Fragment. I think we're just walking in the same direction, friend. I don't think we're trying to start anything. Let's, keep moving. Oh? Hey. Don't want to get in a fight with you two. I have no... Oh, great. Oh, Voyager does not like these two. Get off of him. Ah! She doesn't want to fight with them, but... Oh. Don't seem to have much of a choice, do we? Maybe you two ought to get out of here. Ah! And here I was thinking, ooh, that maybe she and Fragment would bond over their clearly shared trauma with fire, but gosh, he's being a real jerk, huh? Alright, yeah, take off. Shoot. Voyager really does not like Fragment. I feel like she was a little more useful in that fight, though. And I think Voyager feels the same way. She was kind of friends with those two, and she still had his back. Because he does not like Chance and Fragment. And he's proven that every time they've run across one another now. He took some damage, too. 79% health. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to be very careful on this elk hunt, then. Again, provided we can find any elk. Oh, there's a den and elk scent. Oh, right. Our luck is turning. Like, come on. Oh, those are the boys. And... no, what's that strange scent? Not the bison. That's that chewed collar again. Oh, if it's the chewed collar, then it must be... I know what den that is already. It's the one we slept at last night. Oh, but that sweet, sweet elk scent. That means we can actually hunt a herd and get a proper test of their hunting prowess and their teamwork. Very exciting. We're smelling a lot of dispersals too. We're smelling the battlefield females and Eagle Creek males. I don't know if we've met the battlefield females. There was another pack with a B name that I got confused for them. Bear Trap. It's the battlefield females, though, that I've been smelling all over the map. And we don't know the Eagle Creek males. So, opportunity for a lot of new... I was going to say friends, but as we already are technically partnered up, I don't think they're going to be very friendly at all if we run across them. But the elk scent is getting thicker, which means they shouldn't be too far now, which is good because we still have that pack rally up. Probably should have stopped for a drink at the river, but wasn't really thinking about it. I wonder if... Oh, okay. I wonder if these dispersals are also hunting this elk herd, in which case they're going to be very agitated and extra dangerous. Here we go, hooves. Not far now. Oh. Okay, these Eagle Creek wolves are right here. Do we see them? No, but I'm sure they're after this elk herd. And they're throwing up dust, so we'll just follow that. It may make the elk herd a little more dangerous to have them all agitated and riled up because they're running here and there, but it also means that their stamina is being run down. So we will absolutely... Yeah, there's one of the Eagle Creek wolves right there. We'll take credit for this from him. Hello, sir. He seems focused in on this hunt. That's fine. Me too. And the boys are getting agitated with one another. He must be hungry. He doesn't really give us a second thought. We should probably give him a name, though. I'm going to take another name that you all suggested. I'm going to name him Cricket. And thank you so much, Cricket, for getting the elk to run. It's going to make our life much easier. Oh god, pronghorn. Don't get kicked. I'm gonna be so nervous about Voyager's health this whole time. But we'll just keep following this dust cloud until it brings us elk. There's a huge, huge bull elk at the back of this herd. Just see his antlers through the... How are you? Through the smoke, or through the dust. Do we want you, or do we want you? How's your health looking? Oh. Health? What health? It's too easy. Oh, well, there's Cricket. Why don't we leave this for him? Hey. You probably were hunting that elk calf for a while, so... Fair's fair. And I also want a little bit more of a challenge so that we can see how Voyager and Acorn work together. Oh. Changing direction. Let's see how you are. Okay, yeah, perfect. I did hear someone fall just now. Oh! Haha! Voyager not hesitating, going right for the throat. He is not going to let her get up. Now this elk, this one is ours. Voyager is impressed. Voyager's impressed with your strength and hunting skills and is willing to be your mate. Do you want to be their mate? That is the question. I'm glad he likes Acorn and is willing to stick with her. Likes that she is bold and weird and at least had his back when they were fighting his enemies, after he had her back fighting hers. But I don't know. Does she feel the same way about Voyager? Does she want to be his mate and have his pups and build a future together? Will he want to fight for the Enchanted Forest as much as she does? I think I want to extend their trial just a little bit. But I am definitely leaning towards yes. I thought Acorn would be a wolf that would go through a lot of trial mates, but Voyager's got such a good temperament for her, I think. He's grounded where she can be very easily distracted and... Oh, is he sulking? Because she said no right away. But he's playful and he's sweet and he's protective. I think she's probably willing to mate with him, but we'll extend it just a little bit longer so she can kind of make up her mind. After all, she knows all of these other males. I don't think Cricket impressed her very much, even if he was taking out that elk calf all by himself. I think the only other one that really stood out to her and to me was Solstice, who is a 4-star diversity male, and who I think is just absolutely beautiful. Voyager is only 2 stars of diversity, but I just really like his personality, and I think they make a really, really handsome pair. So let's get some sleep for now, and maybe in the morning we'll actually see if we can properly see the Enchanted Forest again by the light of day. I'm going to end up going back there and getting run off every episode, I think, at this point. But the sooner she decides that, yes, she wants to be with Voyager, the sooner she can actually start claiming the forest that she wants. So let's wait until daybreak. And hopefully I won't have to split this episode into 2. He's so sweet. He greets her every morning. Oh my gosh. let's just sleep again so we can wait for the actual day. Oh, and good morning to the winter. How much longer do we have to decide? Well, we're almost halfway through finding a mate. Let's go see. Is something at our kill site? Just a coyote. Easy to chase off. Which Voyager absolutely is, of course. He does not hesitate. I think he's going to bring out a lot of Acorn's bolder side. Hey, ouch. Alright, are you full? No. Still hungry. And how far are we from where we want to be? Oh, quite a bit, and that is 100% hex. Okay. They're definitely in the area where we want to be. I've eaten. He's eaten. He's almost back to full health. Alright. Oh, back we go to the Enchanted Forest. Now that it's daylight, I'd like to actually see how beautiful that is. Oh. We slept awfully near the elk. So let's be careful as we get out of here that we don't end up in a stampede. Quite the windstorm, though. Oh, it is so beautiful out here. I'm glad that it's spring in the real world, because it's always the perfect time of year where everything starts to get warm and golden in the middle of the day. But my favorite type of weather is snow. It just immediately lowers my blood pressure, and I can just sit for hours and watch it snow. So I love it when it's winter in WolfQuest. And Voyager, getting all those hearts out of nowhere, just for being with her, I guess. I think Acorn's going to take him as her mate. I just need him to to ask again. They just look so good together and they work so well together. They have each other's backs and they take care of each other. And I know it's not the best diversity, but I really do think that Voyager might be the one. To help her fight for the Enchanted Forest and to build a life there. Okay, we are smelling the Bull Mountain wolves in the area, so we do want to be careful. But I also think that I see their scent marker. And I'm nothing if not a menace. So maybe maybe we just... Ooh. Oh, he got a rabbit. A hare, I should say. Bunny, I think, is sort of a catch-all, but hares and rabbits are very different creatures, actually. I always find myself correcting myself when I call the snowshoe hares rabbits. Alright, we'll be looking in the snow, but still I want to see if I can find the forest by daylight. I would love to find the den that's in the Enchanted Forest. I think that is my goal while we're there. We might be closing in. I really lucked into it the last time we were here. Where is their scent marker for this? Too far away to find, I think. Yeah. This looks like it might be right. Is this where we were last time? Yeah, oh my gosh, look at that effect. Okay, Voyager, what do you think? Are you willing to help me fight for this forest? Because I am in love with it, and this is where I want to have my future and raise my pups. Yes? I think he might feel the same way. Great. Well, let's find that den then. Can we smell it, or do we just smell these Bull Mountain wolves? It is so cool with this, like, lighting effect. This is gorgeous, and I do think she'll want the forest kind of to the south, west? Yes, southwest of here. Oh, wait. I'm starting to smell the den. Are we close? We are! Here we are! This is it! Oh. Oh. New wolves. 1402, huh? Are any of them the pack leader? Oh, the pack leader has arrived. We're definitely going to want to get out of here. But I suppose first we should name them. Okay. The pack leader is Peril, and he has brought his children chaos and wonder to this fight. Definitely not going to be able to hold our ground for long. Oh gosh. But I will hold it for as long as possible. Oh yeah, we're getting jumped. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye on Voyager. If I'm lucky. Oh man, I am having so much trouble locking on. No! Let him go! Oh, this is not good. Okay. No, no, no. Ah! No, run! Oh my gosh. Not caps locks, run! Yeah, okay, we should probably go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Voyager, there he is. God, it's just getting worse every time we get here. Ah! I wonder, maybe I can kill one of their pups. Oh gosh. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Or maybe we can get this moose involved? No, she's out of here. I'm not going to have the luck of other WolfQuest players, I don't think. Okay, maybe chaos. No, not courage. Well, come on. We're going to see how fierce this gets. Oh. Sorry, Voyager. No, let go of him. Come on. I just want to hit silence. There we go. She is small enough that maybe... Because I'm tired of running from these jerks. I'll let go. Oh shoot, Voyager's got a major injury. Get off. Ah! Go, let go, let go. Get off of him. Come on, let me latch on. If they weren't pulling me off of her, she'd probably be dead by now. Okay, we gotta go. This is getting bad. No, not south, not south. If we go this way. Thankfully, Acorn and Voyager are both very quick. So we should be able to stay ahead of the rest of the pack. I feel like this is just a traditional ending of an episode at this point. Trespass, get chased off, lick our wounds, and try again. We are going to have to become mates with Voyager so we can start claiming some territory, because otherwise we're just going to keep getting kicked around if we can't actually stake a proper claim. Oh, there's Voyager. Okay. Where have we ended up? Okay. Directly north, I think. Bad news is neither of them have very good stamina. So while they can run faster, they can't run for very long. It's a jaw injury, probably. No. Leg injury. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for trying, Voyager. That was a really, really tough fight. Well, I think we know the drill at this point, adventurers. We're avoiding bison, avoiding Bull Mountain, and finding somewhere, as I said, to lick our wounds and try again next time. As soon as Voyager decides to ask her to be his mate again, I think she's going to accept. And then we should be able to start claiming territory and actually making the Enchanted Forest ours. But for for now, we'll take comfort in these trees. We'll rest, and we'll try again next time. And I will see you then, adventurers.